Hey everyone, I'm not sure if you can still see me. I'm assuming you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Can someone unmute?
Yeah, we can see and hear you.
Great. Well, welcome to It Works. And have you tried that crazy wrap thing? It is the sensation that it's getting everyone involved with It Works. And it's this crazy little thing. I don't know. When I first joined, I had never heard of it before, but much like I'm sure majority of you have seen it on Facebook. And for me, it flashed up with a bottle of water and a girl saying, "I'm getting skinny tonight." So I was like, I am going to source that wrap. So I zoomed in on the product, found that it was It Works, emailed them. The next thing, I'm in contact with the lovely Cheryl Glue. And we met in Melbourne. I put it on and I was just amazed. So who here has tried that crazy wrap thing? You're all muted, so you can't speak, but I'm sure there are quite a few of you. There are a few distributors on the call tonight. The chat section is open if anyone would like to have some questions answered, but we'll get going on our slide. So it's pretty easy, actually. I was quite pleasantly surprised. It's very affordable, and particularly as our loyal customers, you're going to save plus of 40%, which is awesome. And it's heaps of fun. So you can do it with your friends, and it might be something that you plan to get together and try yours for free. So have a chat to your distributor that's invited you tonight. But as simple as, we're just going to show you now how we wrap. So you take it out of its packaging, which Katie will show you in just a moment, and you just put it on. So you can put it on anywhere from the neck down. We don't need to wear it on our face because we actually have the facial applicator. So I'll leave that face behind. We've got some nice hydrating, plumping, reduce fine lines facial wrap. But yeah, so this wrap is going to tighten, tone and firm the skin that you apply it to, and it's also going to reduce the appearance of cellulite. It gives you fast results and they last. So it's all natural, botanical-based formula, and you can only get this through an independent It Works distributor. You're not going to find this in Chemist Warehouse or Priceline or Target. You can only get it through your friends. So get back in touch with them and they will sort out a big deal for you. What I might do is cut across to Katie, who's going to explain how you get these amazing results that you're seeing on the screen right now. There's a few more. It's just incredible. As you can see, all body types can use this. So we'll go across to Katie. Hi, Katie. I'm going to mute.
Good to go. Yeah. Okay. Hi, how you going? I'm Katie. Okay. This is what it looks like when you get it. It's a box of applicator wraps. There's 4 inside. This is what they look like when you take it out. I'm just going to undo it. Don't mind me while I rip it open and take it out. So it's covered in a cream, a lotion. You don't want to lose any of that lotion. It's liquid gold, as they call it. I'm just going to pull this down, get my wrap out, just unfold it. Now it's a one-size-fits-all wrap. You can cut it to fit any part of your body, anywhere from the neck down. You can cut it into any shape or size pretty much that you can think of to put it on any part of your body you want to wrap and want to fix. So just unfold it like this. And one side's covered in this lotion. Just going to like so and smooth it out. Smooth out all the bubbles as much as you can. Cover all the areas you want. Probably can you all see that? I'm sure. There we go. Smooth out all the bubbles like that, so it goes around to my left handles a little bit. Then we grab fab wrap, or you can do cling wrap. I prefer the fab wrap myself. And you're just going to pop that on and wrap it around. Now I'm going to leave it on for 45 minutes and it will keep working. After I take it off, it'll keep working for the next 72 hours. Just want to cover all the areas that I'm wrapping to make sure, this is just to make sure it stays in place. It doesn't do anything, it just purely keeps the wrap in place. So the lotion that's on the wrap's doing all the work. And just tear that off and stick it down there. Yeah. Okay, so 45 minutes, leave it on for. It'll keep working for 72 hours. It won't ruin your clothes or anything like that. It's not going to stain. I've also got the defining gel here to talk about when I take it off. This is the camera is. That's the defining. Between the 3 days, use a defining gel in between, and it just tones and tightens even more and gets you even better results. And you apply that morning and night in between wrapping. So that's it for the wrap. That's it. Oops, my wrap's come up. Smooth it back down. That's it, all wrapped and done. And yeah, I'll leave it on for 45 minutes and then show you when to take it off.
Fantastic. Thanks, Katie. So as you can see, it is really, really simple to use. Now, I'm sure Katie took a before photo and afterwards get another photo, but we've now got this cool app. So I'm going to screen share again and show you this cool app. So this app actually will count down the amount of time that you need to leave your wrap on for. Now, you don't actually have to keep your wrap on you know, just for 45 minutes. If it's more convenient for you after you've had your first one trial, you might want to sleep in it. You might want to pop it on after you've had your morning shower and take it off at morning tea break. Like, it's really up to you. No one's going to know that you're wearing it. It certainly doesn't make a noise or anything like that. And you can just remove that, drink lots and lots of water while you've got it on. So this app is actually going to give you little reminders on drink some more water. So that's really handy, particularly for me. Like, I always forget to drink water, so it's nice having a little ding, time to drink. And then at the end of your 45 minutes, it will actually wolf whistle to you and it'll be like, okay, time for a photo. And then it will remind you when your next app is meant to be put on in that 72 hours. So it's very, very cool, very new. So make sure you've got your distributor's ID username to pop in there when you check that out. And then, as Katie touched on, our defining gel, like, not only is it just the liquid gold that we use to help benefit our wrap results, it's actually 1/20th the strength of our wraps. And it's going to contour the body, help with stretch marks and scars and cellulite. But it's also got other properties like working on insect bites, sunburn. It's great as a hand cream, and it will really brighten tattoos if you've got those. And a little goes a long, long way. So if you're going to pop on our defining gel, I strongly recommend that you put it on maybe on after a shower when your skin is still that little bit damp from towel drying, and then a little bit will really go a long, long way. So I kind of put a blob, 20-50% piece in my hand and sort of rub over my tummy, rub over my thighs, rub over the inner of my legs, the outer of my legs. I love handles. Anywhere where I can put it up into my neck and on under my little saggy chicken wings. It is awesome. So you will love that product. Before we go into the natural skincare, I might actually cut out and go to Alison. Oh, someone's doing a nice little drawing. Go to Alison and hear a little bit about
how did that happen? How did somebody do on your street?
I know, how cool was that? I don't actually know because I'm not tech savvy, but hi Noel, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Okay, go Alison.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Formula FF. Now, is that what you wanted first, Lauren? I think you wanted.
Yeah, definitely.
So the Formula FF is such a popular product, not only because it cuts out a third of the carbs and fat from a heavy meal, and it takes away that feeling that you would normally get from eating a giant bowl of pasta, like, you know, this bloated, disgusting feeling that you get. And when you take the Formula FF 30 minutes to an hour after this heavy meal, it totally does make that bloated feeling not happen. So here's what it looks like. There's 60 in a pack, and it can also help with hangovers because it balances out your blood glucose levels. And if you're planning on going and having a few drinks, then we would recommend taking 2 with a big glass of water before you go out, and then 2 again with a big glass of water just before bed. And that will alleviate the hangover symptoms that you probably would get if you didn't take the Formula FF. So we actually have a really cool demo that we do that symbolises how the product works in your stomach, not your colon. So it doesn't muck around with that sort of important area of your body, and it doesn't create any sense of urgency like having to run to the loo or anything like that. So here I have a glass of wine, a wine glass with water in it. And I'm just going to show you how this product works in your stomach, okay? So what I've got here is 2 crushed up Formula FF tablets. I just crushed them 2 minutes ago on my chopping board. And I've got a little bit of vegetable oil in this other little Greek coffee cup. And so what I'm going to do is I've filled up the glass about halfway with water. I might just move the screen a bit so you can see it more on the level. So I'm just going to pour. So do you mind whoever's not talking to mute, because I can hear a lot of background noise. Okay, so I've got this glass of water. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the vegetable oil into the water, and it'll come and float on top. You can actually see that there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour the 2 crushed Formula FF tablets into the water with the oil, and I'll show you what happens. So what it does, just keep your eye on this glass. It sucks the fat in, and then it should drop to the bottom. Ooh, it's coming.
Oh, so disgusting.
Yeah, there you go. So it looks really disgusting, but it's a really, really great indicator of what it actually does inside our body. And this product is all natural. It comes from the prickly pear cactus. It's made especially with that product, with that plant. And I have to say, my personal results with the Formula FF is after my youngest, who's now 1.5. I put on a lot of weight, and it helped me lose 20 of the 30 kilos that I put on with my youngest. I had about 10 to go, and I'm still working on that. But I have to say, without this product and some other It Works products, which you'll hear about shortly, absolutely helped me lose the weight that I needed to lose in a healthy way, because it's an all natural product. So that's the Formula FF. I love doing that demo because it really, really is a great way to show you how the product works in your belly.
In your belly. I love it. And it doesn't make you run to the toilet, like you said, like a lot of products do, which is good. It's just going to make it not absorb.
Function. Yeah. No sense of urgency. Yeah.
Cute. Thanks heaps for that, Alison.
No worries. Thank you.
We'll just go back to our screen share here. So we'll go a little bit into, we've heard a little bit about our body products and a couple of our lifestyle products. We'll go into our natural skincare line now. So as you can see, we've got cute packaging. And this is unisex. So guys, girls, anyone can use this. And it's really gentle to the skin. Obviously, being a natural product, it is one of our favorites. All of these products, the cleanser, the toner, you've got it before, you get like your day cream, you've got your night cream. We've also got an exfoliating peel, which isn't on that picture, and it is amazing. I use that twice a week, and I just pop on some BB cream and tinted moisturizer, and I'm done for the day. But what I'm going to chat a little bit about now, or what I might go across to Alison again, actually, and we might talk about our lip and eye cream. Let me just go to this before and after. As you can see, it's like incredible. And Alison, you can go ahead and you can tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, hello again. Okay, so there's not actually a lot to say about this product, right? This is the lip and eye. It's small, but a little bit goes a long way. You really only need to put like the tiniest little bit on your pinky finger and just dab it under the eye and around there. And you see results within, I think the shortest amount of time I saw results when I was putting it on a person at a party was like 5 minutes. And what it does is it plumps up your lips and it fills out the fine lines and wrinkles, and it just works before your very eyes. So that's why this product is just so popular, because waking up in the morning and you know, if you've had a late night with a baby or, you know, whatever, sometimes we just wake up and we look like we have bags under their eyes. So this is a product that you need to have to just give you that little bit of oomph, give you a little bit more bouncy for the day. So my most recent experience with this product was when we did the Canberra wedding fair, and one lady was really intrigued by this little tiny bottle just sitting on the table, and she said, she asked about this product. So I said to her, if you're game, I'll do one eye and then you can go about your business, because she was in another store. She was from a gym, and come back, you know, whenever you can, as long as it's longer than 5 minutes, and, you know, we'll take a photo and you can see right there and then your before and after, because I only did one eye. And she came back after about an hour because she forgot to come back earlier. And she came and she said, I've gone to the mirror and I can't even see a difference. So I said, yeah, I actually could. So I said, yeah, no worries, just let me take a photo, and so you can see your eyes side by side without any smiling or anything. So I took a photo, and she was absolutely blown away because she couldn't feel it working. Whereas normally you can feel a bit of, not pain, but tingling and just a bit of freshness. It's really, really nice. But she was absolutely blown away at looking at her one eye and then the other eye, and to see the huge difference. It worked really well on her too. So that was just my last experience. And I am blown away every single time someone gets a good result, even though I know they're going to get it because everybody does. But that's the excitement of these kinds of products, because they're just mind-boggling every single time. So, yeah, that is the Lip and Eye.
Lip and Eye. I know, I get what you mean to say. There's not many products, but everyone packs its punch. Like, they do what they do.
They all hold their own. They all hold their own. Love it.
That's exactly right. And then the next slide goes a little bit onto our hair, skin and nails product. But just before I show you that, I'm going to try. I cannot minimize whilst I am recording. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show you my desktop, perhaps. I'm going to open up this. See if you can see this picture. One second. Okay. I don't know if I can screen share. Can everyone see that?
Yep.
Oh, great. That's me, by the way. That's our stretch mark cream. Now, I don't really need to go into it too much because obviously you can see what it is for. I've had 2 babies now, and that picture is taken over a 6-month time frame. I used our stretch mark cream morning and night, and then from the 3rd month, because I was breastfeeding, I started using the defining gel for the next 3 months as well. And I didn't realize how quickly it had actually changed my skin. And you can see it sort of made me have a waist again, the defining gel. But those stretch marks, like, they're gone. I mean, stretch marks are there forever, and they remind us of quite a beautiful, you know, memory of holding our babies, or perhaps we grew really quick when we were younger. But I love that. Like, that just speaks so many words. So I just wanted to quickly put that out there and show you my belly. And if stretch marks are something that are getting you down, maybe you've got them on your boobs, on your love handles, your thighs, like, have a chat to your distributor, because that product just blew me away. So with that in mind, I'm going to go across to the hair, skin and nails, and let's just see if I can do this again. Okay. We'll get rid of that. And we'll open up this. Sorry about it being all over the place, guys. And go to our next slide, which is our hair, skin and nails. And again, you can see like how amazing this product is. I've actually seen a breakdown video of, you know, we see hair, skin and nail products everywhere, like they are everywhere, but half the time you wonder if they're actually even working. And with this product, I know for a fact that it does. Now, we took just a basic product from, you know, your chemist warehouse and popped it into a glass jar full of water and did the same with our hair, skin and nails product. And after an hour, you could see that our hair, skin and nails tablets had completely dissolved, whereas the other product was still just sitting there in a nice clear glass of water. And, you know, our glass had gone all murky because the product had like actually dispersed into the water, which was incredible. So you're actually going to see results. So for the hair, it's going to strengthen your hair. It's going to give you a beautiful shine. It's going to make it grow. Hooray. So if you've got a wedding coming up or a special event, you want some length. I've got a customer who just purchased off me a couple of months ago. She's just done her second tub of hair, skin and nails, and from stress, like, she'd lost all of her hair around her hairline and she was completely freaking out. Her before and after photos are absolutely wow. So if you've had any problems with losing any hair in terms of your skin, I know since taking it, I don't get any big breakouts anymore. I used to get those real sore, deep underground pimples, they felt like, and they were just, you couldn't squeeze them. They were just there and they were so painful. I don't get them anymore. I haven't had one at all for the last 12 months. And I mean, I've had babies in amongst this time, so hormones going crazy, and love it. This product, we actually fought like crazy to get over here in Australia because we just know how much people really want this product, and we had a, you know, huge array of people saying, please, please, please get it. We can see all the American photos. So, and with your nails, like, no need to get shellac anymore. Like, they're going to be strong. They're going to grow. My nails never grow. I'm a paramedic and I'm always in and out of that hand sanitizer stuff, wearing gloves, knocking them. And now they're just like really, really strong. I love it. So that's a little bit about our hair, skin and nails. And next I'm going to go across to Melissa, who's going to go into our greens and our greens chews. So I'll just stop screen sharing here and say hello to Melissa Melrose.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good. It's going very well. I'm very impressed with this little party tonight.
That's very
cool.
Isn't it? Like in home.
Well, I have to say these are probably my go-to products. Especially being a health coach, I just find the greens powder is pretty much for everyone. I don't really know anyone that I wouldn't put it on, put them onto. It is such a nutritional packed drink that is so easy to take, and out of all the greens that I've had over my time, it's one of the ones that most people can handle, even just in a glass of water. So it's really convenient for you guys to sort of take with you or have at home or throw it into your smoothies. I always actually recommend most of the time before people wrap to actually use our greens, because I find using the greens really gets your system firing. As much as our wraps and everything work fantastically, if your system isn't eliminating properly, you're not going to get the maximum results out of your wraps. So it's really good to prepare your body like you would anything, in having a little bit of a detox and a cleanse, and the greens will help and support you doing that before you wrap. And you'll probably find using the gel and maybe the greens or the fat fighters and the greens, and then the next month wrapping, you will find that your results will actually be better than if you just started wrapping, because your body will be eliminating and will be maximizing your results for the wrap. So I highly recommend that, especially on our loyal customer program. You've got 3 months to really get your body into good shape, and so when you are wrapping and spending that money, you're getting exactly the results that you want and you need. So that's my little tip that I recommend to everybody. But the greens, basically, they help detoxify. There's 38 different superfoods, greens, herbs. They have liver herbs in there as well to support detoxification and support your liver. And they also have pre and probiotics. So this is really good for your gut health. So it's a really jam-packed drink that I recommend to anyone. And I don't really know anyone now, with the state of our food and our environment and water and what we're getting out of our our fruit and vegetables, that are getting enough nutrient packed into their diet. And most people are on the go and they're stressing out, and stress creates sort of dis-ease and throws your body out as well. So all of this will help bring everything back into balance. And you're getting so much. You can do it twice a day if you want to. If you're looking at a weight loss, you can do it once a day. I find it's fantastic in the afternoon when you're looking for that sort of sugary something to give you a bit of a kick and a bit of an oomph. It has a little bit of green tea in there, so it'll give you a little bit of energy for the rest of the day. But I highly recommend, and we've had so many great testimonials, even just through all of our distributors and everything, how much it's helped gut problems, energy problems, great for breastfeeding, in milk production. There's really not anything I couldn't say about this that isn't good, you know, but I highly recommend it to anyone. So if you're really feeling like you need to get your body on track, you want to detox, you just want to balance your body out, or you're just not getting enough fruit and veggies or fresh stuff in your diet, this is a great way to start, and you'll find it'll really boost your energy, and then everything else will start to flow on after that. So, and definitely a good one before you wrap. So it's the greens powder, and the greens come in a smaller regular size. They come in a big value size. So the regular one probably lasts about, the regular one probably lasts about, I reckon, a month or so, just over a month.
Yeah.
Sometimes it lasts longer. I think it lasts a long time, but it really depends how many times you're taking it. The big one lasts forever. Like if you get the value one, that lasts over 3 months or so. It's awesome. That's what I recommend, especially if you're on a weight loss journey and you want to do it twice a day, or you've got a family. You can give it to the kids as well. I just do 1 scoop for the kids, or hide it in smoothies, things like that. And you can also put it in protein balls and things like that, put your greens in there, so it's just an extra boost. So you can always mix them in where people don't know that they're in there.
Exactly.
We also have the greens on the go, which is fantastic for people that are in the car a lot and just in a hurry. You can just throw your little one, it's a 2-scoop little satchel, and that goes straight into your water. Oh, Lauren, you're just like one of those, you know, like on the Price is Right. Thank you.
I love greens.
Yeah, the greens on the go are fantastic. I find for people that are really busy, if they forget, otherwise I get them to put it in a little Ziploc bag, 2 little things, throw it into their water. But I couldn't highly recommend, out of all of our wellness products, this is one that's a go-to one for everyone. So fantastic for the whole family. So as you know, that's my favourite product.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah, so that's the greens. The green chews, I actually really like the green chews, but they can easily go very fast because they kind of taste like a lolly. And my kids don't ever have lollies, so they think it's their lollies. So they're actually green chews. Everyone says they taste like Starburst. I know some people actually haven't had Starburst, but I think it's the same kind of texture or flavour, and it doesn't have the liver herbs in it. It has the pre and probiotics in it and all the greens. So it's not as potent as in the detoxification side, but in the actual antioxidant side with the actual antioxidant source of the blueberries and the nutrition side of it with the pre and probiotics for your digestion. It's really antioxidant rich and nutrition rich as well. And if you don't really like the greens, or you're not really totally a drinky person and you can like lollies, well, this will definitely help. And they're a great little snack in the afternoon, or I just give it to the boys. I give the boys 1 a day and they think that's their like treat. Little do they know. So I find the green chews are a fantastic way just to, add that little bit extra in. Obviously, potent-wise, nutrition-wise, I would definitely recommend the drink, but the green chews are a great alternative as well for some of your customers or for your kids. So I highly recommend both of those. That's that me. What else do I need to do? Is that just the greens for now?
Well, you could go into a little bit about Confianza if you like.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is actually my other favourite product. Confianza. Now, dealing with most of the people I deal with in my health coaching, stress, adrenal fatigue, everybody running on cortisol, fight and flight, everyone's life is crazy at the moment. So I find this is something that if you're fatigued, stressed, you're a mum that doesn't get sleep, you're running on empty the whole time, most people now are actually never out of that fight and flight where they're running fast. Even now when we are relaxed, our mind is racing. We've got negative self-talk. We've got life going on really fast. We sit down and we're thinking about the million things that we have to do. Instead of actually really sitting down and having that complete rest time where you're out of your mind and you're sinking down into yourself. That's why, you know, yoga meditation is highly recommended in what I do. But this, I really find helps really balance people. It actually works with your adrenals. So it's an anti-stress formula, but it just calms everything down. I find people that are actually even on it for their first month notice the difference. Mixing that with the greens together with the Convianza will really calm your system, detox your system, and just give you that sort of space in between the crazy, and just balance everything out. So it's a herbal blend, so it's totally safe. You can take it when you're pregnant. You can take it when you're breastfeeding. You've no problem with that. But it just really helps your emotional state, and it really calms your system down. I highly recommend to anyone, and especially now with the autoimmune and adrenal fatigue is just rampant at the moment, and people's lives are just crazy. So this really helps you take yourself out of that crazy and just balances everything out. So I highly recommend this anti-stress formula, and have had really fantastic results with it. So, and combining it with the greens and the Convianza together, it will be a total balance and really take you out of that stress and calm your system down, which is what most people need at the moment, that, you know, to get out of that sort of crazy. And it will just really help you focus, improve your sleep. I highly recommend it for balancing your body. So, especially for crazy mums.
That's me. I took it.
And you don't seem so crazy. You're like, oh, I can actually think about that before I go crazy.
Yeah. I didn't actually realize how much it was doing until I stopped taking it, and I was like, everything was getting on top of me, and I'm like, why? And I started taking them again. I'm like, hello.
Yeah. And I've noticed even so many people say, I just feel calmer. I feel calmer. And it's because it's taking you out of that running on your adrenaline the whole time. And it's just so prevalent now. I mean, people don't take enough time to self-nurture, to nourish, to drop out of that crazy zone. So this really does allow you to do that without you starting. And it does encourage you, I find, once you start feeling better, to do that. When you're starting feeling calmer, then you want to do calmer things and everything starts to calm down.
Yeah.
So it does change your mindset and it changes what's going on around you. So I highly recommend it.
I find that I'm a lot more organised when I'm
Yes, you can do it because you've got much more space in your head.
Like I have the children's school bags over there on the table, see the red, ready for tomorrow. And they've been sitting there, even though I cut the kids' hair and the kitchen was a mess, I'm ready for tomorrow. And I'm a lot calmer with, 3-year-old. And there was a time, I have to say, just a few months ago where I had run out and I forgot to order more. And I didn't take it for about a month. And I was wondering, what is going on? Like, what's even going on? I'm just not even normal and I can't rationalize as well as I can when I'm on it. And for me, I just tested out. I didn't, not stressed, but I just thought, well, I'm going to use this product just to see because I share these products. So what?
But everyone says they're not stressed, but you'll find that most people have so many stresses in their life that they don't realize that's impacting on their health until they get to the other side and it's like, oh, okay, now I've gone too far. I've got adrenal fatigue or I've got chronic fatigue or I've got something, because all these little things add up and up and up and up. And then when you're not nourishing yourself or taking that time out, all of a sudden you end up in the red zone all the time. And that's when it gets more complicated. So it's better to start here now and use these basic things to try and start changing your habits and changing your ways, and it all works really great as a system, how they've set it up.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You guys, so often when you stop taking it or when you go off something, you realise what it's doing for you, like Lauren said before. And that with a lot of natural products. Just sort of very quickly, I was exposed to Agent Orange in Vietnam. I've been on antidepressants, for about the last 10 years, and we're currently trying to weed our way off those. So maybe it's something I need to look at too, as I come off the other stuff, to have a look at using that.
I would highly recommend it, John. I think something like that, just to support your system while you are slowly, gradually changing what you're doing, I think will support that. because that is going to initiate a stress in itself. So doing that and slowly changing things, you know, using the greens to help detoxify, using the Convianza will just support your system while you're making those changes as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, just quickly, guys, with exposure to Agent Orange, that's responsible for my diabetes. From my diabetes, I've got kidney problems, liver problems, you name it, I've got it. And so I need to have a fresh look at some of these things. Perhaps I should know better because I've been around the place for too long.
That's all right. That's what we're here for. Sometimes we just need a little reminder.
Just a little place to start, John.
Just a little place to start from.
Thanks for all those words, John. That was great. Well, where were we? Oh, shall go back to my screen sharing. And sure, there's a better way to do this. The packs. Now, I'm going to go into a little bit about how you can save 40% forever. But on top of that, our packs are just so huge in value. You're going to save even more than 40%. So you'll see there, our Wrap Pack 2, definitely very popular. There is a Wrap Pack 3 if you're looking at getting 2 boxes of the body wraps and the defining gel to give you a full 1 month intensive treatment. Obviously, our skinny pack is huge because you get the fat fighters, and with the pricing, you essentially get them for free. So chat to your distributor about them. But I bet you're probably now thinking, God, I want the lip and eye cream and I want the greens. So the IT pack would definitely be for you. So you would get the facials, which we haven't touched on, the body wraps, the defining gel in a large tub, and the lip and eye cream, and the greens on the go. Like, it is huge. So have a little chat to your distributor about those packs. There are a number of them. If you want the cleanser and toner, that comes in a pack as well. So we will look after you. Just chat about your needs. Becoming a loyal customer. So saving up to 40% on retail pricing on all of your purchases. It's really, really easy. Now, you can try these products. You can become a loyal customer by simply picking one of the 2 options. You can either pay...
Sorry, I can see the greens picture still. Can everybody else still only see the greens?
Oh.
Or is it just me?
Someone else got stuck a little moment ago on the skincare.
Oh, maybe it's just my computer.
Yeah, you're very difficult to hear, actually.
Oh, is it? How about if I hold that there?
Yeah, Katie said that she can just see the greens as well.
Okay, so let me go back. Stop sharing and let's try and share again. How is that? How's that, Alison? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Cool. Sorry about that, everyone. Probably wanted to see the packs as well, but chat to your distributor and they'll be able to show you those. But yes, becoming a loyal customer, there's 2 options. So you can either pay our $70.50 membership fee. Now, this lasts a lifetime. We'll give you wholesale price from the very first purchase and for the rest of your life. No worries, just jump on with your own little account number and your password and you can order at any time. Now, but if you're someone who likes to keep money in your pocket and there's a few things that you were like, oh, I'd really love to try that, I'd love to try that, then option number 2 is definitely the way to go and by far the most popular. So waiver that fee. Don't pay that $70.50. Simply make this order and a further 2 orders and you'll be a loyal customer for life. You'll get wholesale pricing from that very first purchase. And if you are one of our loyal customers and continue to keep shopping, then It Works will reward you at 6 months. They will give you a $50 bonus to go shopping with. And then at your 12th order, they will also give you another $150 to go shopping with. Now, on top of all of this is what we call perk points. So you're actually going to get dollar values for every single product that you purchase that you can then go free shopping with. So that is why everyone chooses option number 2, because you're just getting bang, 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 all of these awesome, money saving tips on, all of your purchases. So definitely chat to your distributor about becoming a loyal customer by option number 2. Can everyone see this next picture? join the party. We might get Melissa to chat about our business builder kit. If this is something that you think you might want to share with friends, or you've got a few that are interested, have a listen to what Melissa has to say, because this is huge.
Well, as you all know, I think this is one of the best decisions I've ever made. I mean, this was definitely not in the works for me at the time when I joined, but it has been the best decision I've ever made. I've got to stay home with my boys. I studied for a whole year, and it's paid for my study to become a health coach. And it's just enabled me to design my own life and work around the boys. So building a business, obviously it's not easy. It's not something that just lands in your lap, but it's something that I wouldn't give up for the world. Like, I've made the best friends out of this business. I have such support and love, and every which way I go, I just find this business just works for me in so many ways. The products are fantastic. The team is fantastic. And it's just, if you want something, if you just want to change your life, even if it's $500, you don't have to go crazy and build your business. It can be something that just pays your childcare bills or pays just for that little bit extra. I mean, everyone can do with that. So it really, you can design this how you want it, big or small. And really you have no loss in this business. I mean, our business builder kit is $165. In our business builder kit, you get a box of wraps. So you've got 4 wraps, 4 single wraps. You get some 4 single mini defining gels. So if you actually sold all of those wraps with the defining gels, you would actually end up with pretty much your money back for what you've joined. So it's kind of like you're joining at no cost. Plus you can also boost, and we have different little packs you can boost when you first join. But I mean, to get into this business and to own your own business with a website, with the marketing tools, with wraps to try and also ready to go, you don't really get that opportunity very often. You have huge team support with all of this, and you can really change your life if that's what you want to do. It's pretty much like, an extension of you to do whatever you like with it. I know the girls will say exactly the same thing. It's changed their life. We're all mums. I'm not saying you have to be a mum, but it just gives you the time to create the life that you really want. Obviously, you do have to put the hours in it. It doesn't come for free, but you can work it however you want it, and you can create and design it around your life and what your goals are and what you're good at. Your strengths in who you are as a person as well. But for as little as pretty much $165, which is really, you can't lose, because you can either wrap yourself and get skinny with that, or if it doesn't work for you, or you can actually sell those wraps and get your money back and grow your business at the same time. So it's definitely a great way to enter into a business, and you really don't have much to lose. You really have a lot to gain, I think, out of it, basically. So I don't know if Lauren's put it up there, but there are a mini booster pack when you first join as well, which if you want to sort of start with a bit more product so you can try yourself. And then also the party booster, which is a bigger pack, which you can get at any time as well to expand your business.
Yeah, definitely. I got the party booster kit when I first joined. I, was like, well, sure. Like, my first wrap, I lost heaps of centimeters, and I was like, my friends are going to love me. And yeah, I loved that I could just.
Well, I didn't. I thought, oh no, I'll just join. And then in the first month, I bought freaking 2 party boosters. So I should have just done it at the start. And then I didn't have anything. I was like, crap, I didn't have anything to start. So if you really think this is going to work, it is a good idea to get a little bit of extra product, because everyone wants to wrap, and then all of a sudden you get it and you're like, I really want to wrap too. So it's kind of like one of those things, you sort of want to be a product of the product and do it yourself, but you also, you want to share it too. So.
And it's great that our products now come from our warehouse in Sydney, so shipping doesn't take forever like it did all those years ago.
No, it takes 2 or 3 days instead of 2 or 3 weeks.
I love it. So that was step 1. What about step 2?
Okay, so step 2. Okay, so you've joined the party. So that is basically with our business builder kits. Step 2, we have, after you join in your first 30 days, you have the chance to get loyal customers, which is what Lauren just explained. And if you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you actually get, is it $178 worth of free product?
178 product credit.
Yeah, so that's a really great start. I mean, you've got like pretty much 4 friends that probably want to do exactly what you're doing, and they only have to buy 1 product a month, and it helps you get your 4 loyals. And those 4 loyals for $178, you can pretty much buy what you want with that free money. So it's a great little boost to start. And another bonus with your 4 loyals, you actually, every time you get 2 loyal customers, and this is throughout your whole business, you will get a wrap reward. And our little wrap rewards are half price boxes of wraps. So these are fantastic. I actually keep these for me, but it is a great way to grow your business because you can actually sell those and make double your money. But you know, I just have to keep some wraps for me. So I just find that's my little stash. But it is a great way. So every time you get 2 loyal customers throughout your whole time of being a distributor, you'll end up getting those half price box of wraps. And they're a fantastic way to make a little bit extra money, or wrap yourself, or they're fantastic for your wrap parties as well. So in your first 30 days, you can pretty much get your 4 loyal customers, which will start your little road to earning some commission. Plus you'll get $178 worth of free product. Plus you'll get 2 wrap rewards. You get 2 half price boxes of wraps. So
definitely worth it for the freebies.
Yes, for the freebies. Not for the freebies. We all love free stuff. Come on. So I find and it's a nice little goal to set yourself in that first 30 days. And it gets you sharing the products and understanding it. You don't have to know everything. That's one thing I find in this business. You don't have to know everything. You have us. You have people on your sidelines. There's so much information.
That's so true. I was meeting people and I was like,
go along. All you have to do is try the product. Exactly. And if you're excited, everyone else is excited.
Yeah. No,
and I find that products speak for themselves once you start using it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So don't feel like, oh, I don't know all about the products and I don't know this and I don't know. It's really what you make of it. And all you have to do is share it. I'm starting this. I'd love you to come and try the products with me. You know, get people involved being your product testers. So then you have personal testimonials to share with other people. And that's a great way to get your first loyal customers, 4 loyal customers. And I pretty much everyone that walked in the door, I wrapped them. I was breastfeeding. So I was like, the whole time. So I was like, come in, I've got all this stuff to show you. So I pretty much did it with just the wraps and the defining gel. And everyone I wrapped just had such a good result. And I was so excited they all joined. So it was great for me.
Everyone will see later, Melissa actually went diamond in her first 54 days. So you'll be able to see that chart very soon. And yeah, it's definitely very easy to sharing these products with people. Yeah. All right, well, hit us with step 3.
So step 3, we have our Ruby. So Ruby basically is kind of like our first it's actually our second level, is in moving up that you start earning commissions and money. So basically, if you think of 3 people that would love to do the business with you, that's how I kind of think of it. When I started my business, I was like, oh, who would love to do this with me? I'm sure that there'd be 3 of my friends that I know that I've worked with or in the past that would want to earn a little bit of extra money, would want to try the wraps and do the same steps that I've just done, because it's duplicatable and it's easy. And I wanted to work with people because I find that when you're working with your friends, you encourage each other and you can move up together. So anyway, so we have the Ruby, which is our first, which is a little 3, and we have a bonus. Is it the bonus still? Is the 570?
Yeah, Alison's.
I've got it in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I find it's a really great goal in your first 60 days. If you go to Ruby, you get the Ruby bonus. And the Ruby bonus is a great little, so you'll not only be getting your free products, your wrap rewards, you'll have started a little bit of a team and you'll be earning commission. So it's a really fantastic way to start. Plus you will also earn the Ruby bonus in your first 60 days, which is $572, and that gets paid to you when you go Ruby. And we don't have a Ruby structure or anything up there, so I can't really.
Oh, you can't see the Ruby structure? I've got it.
No, I can see the little customer one.
Oh, right. Can everyone see step 2 and step 3? I'm going to have to log back out and do this again.
I'm thinking, I'm just talking about, oh, there we go. I just saw it.
Oh, did you? Okay, hang on. Let's screen share again. I can see it. It's moving along for me, but how's that?
Yeah, there we go. Go Ruby. There we go. So supply at least 3 distributors and help one of those distributors get 2 of their own distributors, and now you're Ruby. So Go Ruby is kind of helping 3 other people do the same thing as you do and go through the step one, step 2. And that's the beautiful part of this business, is our business kind of like grows with rubies. So if you help people get to rubies, your business grows as well, and you're earning commission off all of these people that are under you as well. So I think it's a really smart way to work, because I can only do so much in a day. And if I've got 3 of my friends doing so much in their day, doing the same thing, then I'm earning a little bit of all of those people doing so much. So to me, I think that's a really smart way to work, especially when I've got a lot to do and I only have a certain amount of hours in the day. If I've got my little team that are doing exactly what I'm doing, then it grows and you're earning that extra money without doing as much work. You're still working, but you're maximizing your time when you're working by getting a little piece of everybody's pie. And it's a fantastic way. And
I love that they can overtake you too. Like, it's not like you can just sit there and cruise. Like,
no, you can't sit on your laurels, unfortunately. It'd be very nice, but yes, no, you still have to work.
Well, thanks heaps for that, Melissa. And we'll jump through to Alison, who's going to tell us a little bit about these earnings. Now, can you all see the average annual earnings here in a picture? Can you see that?
Nope. No, I can still see the step 2, step 3.
Isn't that bizarre? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you can now? How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you've heard up to Ruby, and so here are our ranks. Here are our annual average earnings. So I'll just go through what they are now. So a distributor is what you are when you join. And a distributor earns $860 a year. So even that's not nothing. That is something. So that's really amazing. And it's really quite easy to get to the next rank. So for executive, you just need 2 people, just 2 people joining you on this adventure, and then you're executive. So that's $3,500 annually. Ruby and Melissa just talked about. So it's really not even that hard to get to Ruby. You just need to find 3 people that you feel would want to do this thing with you. There's a lot of money to be made. The products are amazing, and I just don't, for me, probably because I'm obsessed, I don't see how anybody would not want to do it. Like, this is actually the best decision I've ever made for my career. Now, we have these bonuses in place. I'm sorry, one of my children just woke up. We have these bonuses in place, and we have had them before. However, there's something really, really special about the ones that we have in place at the moment. Our good bonuses, which stand for get out of debt, were ranging from $10,000 all the way up to $75,000, and these were announced in February, just before they decided to completely double everything, which made us all just go crazy. And they even added in a new bonus as well. So first of all, I'm going to start with our Ruby bonus. So this bonus used to be $500, and now, as you can see, it's a $1,000 cash bonus, one lump sum for getting to Ruby. Now, to get to Ruby and to get this bonus, you need to join before the end of this month, before the 31st of March. And you have 60 days, 2 calendar months to get to Ruby, and then you get a $1,000 cash bonus. Now, a Ruby typically earns around $600 a month anyway. So that is something pretty special to get $1,000 on top of that. Now, we have a new bonus as well. We have an Emerald bonus. Now, the rank of Emerald is just one up from Ruby. Now, the Emerald bonus was $1,000 and is now $2,000 bonus. So that is $2,000. That is such a huge amount. And I'm pretty sure an Emerald earns around $1,200 a month anyway, like US dollars. So that is something that's really, really exciting. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is the Diamond bonus. So the Diamond bonus used to be $10,000, which for me is just like pretty awesome. And I actually got this bonus when I went diamond So that was just crazy, mind-boggling, and the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me in business, because I worked really hard for it, and then I got it just in the nick of time and got a $10,000 bonus on top of like the 2,000 or so that I was earning on, monthly anyway. Plus, on top of that, we have another bonus that when you have 60 customers and you get just $600 just chucked on top of that. So I was getting all three of these. I got all three of these things, and it was just so crazy. And it was only for getting diamonds. So right now, the diamond good bonus is $20,000, which is it just shocks me every time I even say it. But I'm already diamond, so I'm actually going for the $30,000 double diamond bonus. So a double diamond earns around $6,000 a month, like just commission. So when I get to double and I've got my 60, actually I've got over 100 customers now, it's like they might slap $600 on top of that, and then your $30,000 bonus on top of that. It's like, why would you not want to embark on this? It's just, for me, it's just my favorite thing in this world. And the money is real. It's the real deal.
Yeah,
like,
I love that the company rewards you with cash. Like it's not, a trip to Fiji. It's not a cruise. It's not a car or a diamond ring. It's what you want to pay your own money on, which is awesome.
Exactly. So that's why I'm so excited, because now that I know the money's real and the earnings are real and all the bonuses and things that they talk about are real, I'm like, what? Oh my God, I've actually been a recipient of one of these, and this just it just makes me crazy. So yeah, that's so exciting.
I know. Thanks, Alison.
All right, sorry.
Cool. I think you cut out on mine. Are you still there? No. I'm just sorry about this screen sharing business. I'm just cutting across. Can everyone see that it's your choice? There's two options, and Katie's just going to talk us through the two options that we have. Hey, Katie.
There's two options. Hi. You've got two options, either to become, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Either to become a loyal customer or a distributor. So as you can see on the screen, loyal customer, you get up to 40% off, sometimes more, on all your products. You have your order ship, which can be changed at any time, and after 3 months you can cancel your order ship and order whenever you like, and you'll always get the loyal customer discount. You'll always get the cheaper price. You get perk points if you're a loyal customer on every order, so you'll get 10% back in perk points, which you can start using towards products after your 4th order. Yeah, there's so many products to choose from. Then on the flip side, there's being a distributor. You also get your 40% off retail pricing on all your products, but you can earn money. You can earn, as I was talking about, commission on all orders. You've got the bonuses. You've got wrap cash. You can sell individual wraps to people to try. You can earn cash in hand doing it that way and earn some cash. Yeah, the bonuses are amazing. You can do wrap parties, sort of like a Tupperware party sort of thing, I suppose, and go to people's houses and wrap them and invite lots of people and get them all trying the wraps, and it's really lots of fun. So you've got two options there, either loyal customer or distributor. It's up to you. I haven't been very long, only a couple of months, and I absolutely love it. I can't talk it up enough becoming a distributor. You won't regret it if you do it, basically. So I'm going to take this wrap off now, though.
Perfect.
Great. So I'll take this wrap off, and after this I will take my after photo, of course. Just rip all this stuff off. So once you take the wrap off, so that's got to go in the bin now, that wrap that's been used, and just rub in any excess, you can see the excess cream, rub it all in, go right around the back. Get all the left handles, rub it all in so you don't waste any of that cream, and that cream will keep working for the next 72 hours. Make sure you take it after photo, after wrapping, and again the next day.
Amazing.
And on your 3rd day, take another after photo, because the cream just absorbs into your skin and keeps working for the next 3 days. On those following 2 days, use the defining gel, rub it in really well, and that'll just help tone and tighten even more. And yeah, you should have awesome results. And then every 3 days, do your next wrap.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, it's super easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing to it. It's just a wrap. Like, it's not scary at all. Well, yeah, so that is Can you see? I'm going to just little screen share and do a quick little, oh, I've lost it. I was going to show you a picture of our team, but that's okay. I showed you a picture of our baby. We have lots of fun. Isn't it cute? Well, thanks everyone for getting on the call tonight, or the Zoom, and all this crazy technological business that's been going on. But yeah, get in touch with the distributor that has invited you to the call tonight, and they'll be able to answer any questions. So we might just, I'll stop the